In this section, I'd like to talk about the overview of business document management in Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations app, and also how to configure and use business document management within the system. I strongly recommend learning about electronic reporting, which is a separate video with the title of Configure and Use Electronic Reporting in Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations app. The reason is the business document management is built on top of the electronic reporting framework and enables business users to edit business document templates by using Microsoft 365 Service or appropriate Microsoft Office desktop application. Electronic reporting framework is required to update the templates of business documents. However, if an expert has already configured the electronic reporting in your instance, the business users don't require the knowledge of the electronic reporting framework to update the templates of business documents. To start business document management, you need to enable business document management feature. In order to do this, I select Feature Management, Workspace, I select the All tab, and I search for the word Business. As you notice, the business document management will be appeared. It's always a good idea to reuse and customize data models that are released by Microsoft whenever you can, or to create business domain area-specific data model that will introduce the abstract model of required entities and their relations. As you saw in my previous demonstration, I've already downloaded some of the data models and mapping formats from the LCS. Once the customer FTI report configuration file is highlighted, I click on the Designer button. This will open up the Format Designer. As you notice, depending on the model mapping format, there's a root node, which I can expand it. And as you notice, there are sub-nodes available under the root node. By further expanding sub-nodes, you can get into the hierarchical structure of the format, which is indeed can be viewed within an Edge browser as an XML viewer. I expand a few more nodes. As you notice, the XML elements are indicating that I can select any of these specific XML nodes that define the format of this specific report can be indeed have its own configuration. Now is the time to use the Business Document Management Workspace. I navigate to Organization Administration, expand the workspaces, and select Business Document Management Workspace. To make it more interesting, I choose a completely different record, and this time I select View and choose Copy. Again, the Excel document will be available for me to be opened or to be saved. I select Open. I enable editing of this specific Excel worksheet, and I tile it and arrange it to the left. By a simple comparison, you notice that the images are different because I'm using two different templates and there are two different business documents available. One with, one without, the text below the image. And also the information within the documents are different as well. I choose a report format that I've created 2 new versions of. I go back to the list page, I click on the view and select original. Microsoft Excel will open up. I click on enable editing, and as you notice, my newly added line is being shown in this business document. Within this specific course, you learned how to prepare SharePoint repository for the document type for the business document management, enable the features in order to enable the business document management workspace. You learned how to configure electronic reporting and import configuration files within, use the format designer within the electronic reporting, enable the access permission to use the business document management workspace, add a functional area for the business document management workspace, create a new template off of the configuration, adding new versions for the business documents, and use it within Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations.